everyone, it's Money Formula Ryan, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a complete breakdown of how to get started with affiliate marketing and how to scale up to $100 per day and beyond. I'm going to be taking you guys inside of an actual excerpt of a course I did record for my members who are part of my Boss University tribe. If you would like to learn more about that, you can go ahead and click on the first link in the description and apply for that particular program. Inside of this particular video, I was breaking down the strategies, the philosophies of everything that you need to do right now to build a successful $100 per day campaign. We actually look at 3 real world examples in this particular video. So I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes of 3 different campaigns that you guys could set up potentially. Don't focus nearly on just the campaign itself, but the philosophy, the paradigms, the mindset behind what I'm saying so that you guys can apply it to whatever types of affiliate offers or affiliate products that you're looking to promote for yourself. So again, if you would love to apply and work with me directly, that's going to be the first link in the description. Let's jump right into the video, how to create your first campaign. What I'm going to be sharing with you today is just a simple process, a simple breakdown so you guys can see it visually of how affiliate marketing works, how to get your first 100 or first $1,000 a day, step-by-step instructions. So whether you decide, whatever your goal is, if it's that $100 a day mark or if it's $1,000 a day mark, whatever it is, typically the process is the same. You're just going to do more of it to get more money, right? So this is basically how it breaks down. So no matter how much you're trying to make, it's simple as this, okay? Now, you're going to have an ad over here. This is going to be on whatever traffic source that you decide to select. Obviously, we talked about a few. We talked about Facebook. We talked about Instagram. We talked about, YouTube. We talked about blogging. So it doesn't matter. The traffic source at this moment is irrelevant. So here's step 1. You're going to decide which traffic source you think is the most interesting or where you feel like, you can spend the most amount of time to become an expert on. I would start with that one individual traffic source, and then you're going to choose your niche. Once you have your niche selected, you're going to create an ad, okay? So your ad is going to call out people who are interested or would be interested in a particular product or multiple products that you have. You're going to send them to a landing page. Now, on the landing page, you have 2 different options, okay? This is your landing page. Option 1, this is what some affiliates do. This is the quickest way to start making money. On your landing page, you're going to have some text, images, basically some type of story where you warm the traffic up. This is called a pre-sale. So you're getting people warmed up to whatever affiliate product that you want to link to, right? And somewhere in your article or multiple places in your article, you're going to link them over to the actual affiliate product, okay? And this is where people would land. Your goal here is to get people as excited as possible to want to see what this affiliate offer is all about so that they take action on a high level, okay? So this component is key, making sure that you test everything from like your headlines, testing, how to make your story more compelling. The more compelling you can make it, the more people will click off of this page and then go here, right? The typical, I want to explain this concept. It's called click loss, right? So obviously there's going to be people who drop off your funnel, right? Because this whole process should be viewed as a funnel. And basically a funnel is just the process you put in place to direct people to, right? So think about it like one of those old school like funnels that pours oil. There's a lot of things that are coming into it, right? So there's like, let's say if you're pouring oil into here. So there's like a lot of things that are pouring into it, but only like drops of things that come out, right? So your marketing funnel is the same thing. There's a lot of people who will, see your ad, but only maybe a few of them click on your ad, right? And then you have a different degree where Only some of the people who actually land on your landing page, go to the next step. And then it's only so many people who actually feel, land on your affiliate offer. They're only going to be a small trickle of those people who come out. However, those small trickles of people could actually make you a lot of money because they're laser targeted. Like, these people are the exact types of customers the advertiser is looking for. Therefore, they will be willing to pay you as much money as possible to get this particular type of customer. So that's one type of funnel that you can do, right? So let me zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see that. So that's one type of funnel that that I recommend. Now, the second type of funnel, let me scroll this down. All right, so the second type of funnel would go something like this, where this landing page here, you wouldn't pre-sell them. You would get them to opt in. And basically what opting in is, you would have some type of form, web form, where you collected their information, like their name, their email, their phone number, something to that effect, where you collect as much data as they will allow you to get, because then based on the data that they gave you, you can make decisions and decide what affiliate offer would be the best for the customer based on, the information that they gave you and the information that you can decipher about them. So let's just say that on your web form, you ask them if they were a man or a woman, right? So you could set something up, and I don't want to go too advanced, but let me show you guys this. You could set something up in a way where, and this is called a decision tree. You could set something up where you have a question here, and you ask if people like are a man or female, male or female, and based on their responses, you can take them down their own, funnel. And you can do this with, there are different softwares and technologies that allow you to do this. Basically, using conditional logic based on the answers that they're giving you, you can, direct them to different affiliate offers. And the reason why you would want to do that, let's say you were promoting an offer that was like Dollar Shave Club, where this is an offer for men where they can get razors, to shave their beards, right? So, like if you knew this made you a lot of money, you could position this offer to men. Whereas like I would assume that, the average female doesn't have like a beard that's, like thick enough that would be for like their type of product for like this particular affiliate offer, Dollar Shave Club, right? So that's why like collecting the data is important. But this is what you can do. So now that there's basically only two types of, decisions that you can go. Like you're starting here with an ad. You take them to a landing page. It could be either a pre-sale page or an opt-in form. Or you can, there's some people who like mix these two together, where your pre-sale page is an opt-in page. Like, you have a story here, but when they click on the link here, instead of going to the affiliate offer directly, they open like a pop-up box in between here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. They open up a box where they collect this information first before they transfer people to the affiliate offer. Now, I recommend, sending people to an opt-in or some type of web form. I think this is what's going to make you the most amount of money. So the rest of my illustration is going to be, sharing with you what I believe would be the easiest way to get started with affiliate marketing to make your first $100 per day. So let me go ahead and show you guys a couple examples. We're going to go online right now. We're going to search the web and see if we can find some offers that affiliates are running right now using this model. So I'll be right back with you guys in just a moment. Okay. All right. So we're here on yahoo.com. And the reason why I chose yahoo.com to start out specifically is because it is a very, large media website. Everybody knows what Yahoo is. It's one of the, I think it's in like the top 30 sites on the internet. So it's a lot of traffic. It's a high volume traffic, but it's one of the top converting sites on the internet. Typically, the guys that are running and gals that are running offers here on Yahoo.com, that are running all day, they're spending close to like $20,000 or $30,000 per day to be like in this like number one spot, right? That's how expensive this traffic can be, because there's so much of it. Not necessarily saying every individual click is expensive, but because of the volume, that's how much traffic is there. So even if guys are paying only like 30 cents per visitor to their website, I mean, there's enough for you to spend $30,000 a day worth of 30-cent clicks. So you can do the math. There's a lot of traffic. So obviously, when you're promoting an offer on this website, like, there are limited things that that you would want to target, because when you go to certain traffic networks, each level of targeting that you add, let's say like you wanted to target men, or if you only wanted to target women, or if you wanted to target people who owned homes, each little identifier that you add to your campaign is going to make that targeting more expensive to advertise on. So a lot of these offers don't have targeting at all. They only just target people who live in a particular area. So they'll target people who just live in the United States, and there's no other targeting except for probably age. They have to be at least 18 to convert on some of these offers, right? So we're going to go through and look and see what some people are doing. So like this offer right here, this is an offer to help people to get out of their timeshare. This is one of those perfect like no risk offers. People have already spent money on the timeshare. If they become a lead for this company, they do some type of litigation and help them get out of the contract. The original timeshare company will pay them some money typically, and this firm will get paid in the process. Like, they'll split some of the money with them because they did the work to get that person out of their contract. It's kind of like a law firm type of deal. So yeah, when you click on their ad, they take you to a quiz, and that's one of the types of ways you can ask people questions. We talked about here, how do you like get people to give you this data? The easiest way to do it is through a quiz. So they ask you different things. Once you fill out all this information, this is a web form. This is how simple it can be. It doesn't have to look like your typical like opt-in form that most people are used to seeing, like where it says enter your name. Like, you can do this as elegantly and as sophisticated as you want, as long as you're capturing this information. So you see that they're capturing this person's name, and then they capture their mailing address. I'm not going to enter my address because I don't want you guys to see my mailing address, but they're capturing all this data because they want to be able to follow up with their client or the lead in an intelligent way. And we can see here from their URL tracking or the UTM tracking that they're tracking everything. You can see here where my mouse is. They know that this came from a native ad. They know that I think they were targeting the video placement, the top video placement. This came from Verizon Media, who owns Yahoo, and it looks like they were trying to pass like a click ID. It doesn't look like that got passed correctly, but let's see what else. If there's anything else that they're, yeah, so that's the end of their URL, but they're tracking different things. They're probably tracking on the back end if I'm a male or female, or what my IP address was, why I clicked on the ad. This company is in Las Vegas, Wesley Financial. They are in here in Las Vegas, and that's where I am, and that's probably why I saw the ad, because they're in my home city. They were targeting me based off location. So sometimes adding targeting elements will help your ad perform. Like, obviously, since their company's here in Las Vegas, they're targeting me since I live in Las Vegas. So sometimes those obvious targeting options make sense. So let's go here. Let's keep looking for some ads from affiliates. So we see here LendingTree. This could be an affiliate, or this could be LendingTree directly. I'm gonna believe that this is an affiliate. So there's an option where this is a third option where you just bypass everything and you just directly directly linked to an offer. I don't recommend it for beginners, which is why I didn't include it in my illustration. But if this is an affiliate, that's what they're doing. They are just directly linking to this offer. All right, let's see here. Let's find some more ads. Okay, so this is an offer, or an advertiser who has an offer. Basically, they're doing a different type of affiliate play. So what they're doing is they're using Yahoo's branding. They paid for an article, or you can look at this like an article or a press release. So they paid Yahoo to be here, right? And based on Yahoo being, presenting this article, they're linking out to their website, right? So their goal is to use Yahoo's credibility to send you to their offer. And I'm going to assume, that they're an affiliate right here. So they're an affiliate for this program called Credible. And they're using method number 1. We talked about pre-sale. They're using 2 pre-sales. So this article right here is selling you on clicking on these links, like to invest or pay down debt. And when you get here, you land on an actual pre-sale that gets, links to the affiliate link that they're promoting, or offer that they're promoting. So this whole page is designed to promote this Credible offer to get you excited and pre-sell you on doing that and clicking through. And when you do click through their affiliate link, if you do decide to get like a loan, I'm going to assume that they make like $120 to $150, maybe even like $200. So anywhere probably between like $100 and $200. If they do send a valid lead to this person. So that's why they're willing to go through this length to write out this article and pay Yahoo to have this article placed. So now let's check out some other affiliate offers that we know are affiliate offers. So comparisons.org, they usually do really well. And we'll talk about this in a different module. We're going to talk about angles. But what they're doing is they're driving people from an ad. People are looking at an article about stimulus money, so that's related to finances. So they're targeting people who are, concerned about finances, and they're sending them to an offer that promotes like an offer, government incentive offer that's about finances. This person, if you owe less than $726,000, then you could qualify for some type of government reduction to your home price. And then what they're doing is they're sending people to a quiz, and you're going to see that a lot here. Is quizzes are working really well. They send people to a quiz, they make sure the person fits the criteria, and then they redirect to an offer. So that's one form of how this method can work. Is they have a pre-sale component. Their pre-sale component is a quiz. So it doesn't necessarily always have to be like a landing page with an article, but they're pre-selling with a quiz. So that's another way. So just to wrap this up and kind of get you to understand what's going on, is it can be really simple. What you need to do is think about this in your prospect's mind. Like, what does a person need to go through to get enough information to where they take action on the affiliate offer that you're promoting, right? Hopefully that makes sense. So what do you need to say in your ad that's gonna create curiosity into them to want to click through to the ad? Then your job here on the landing page is either to pre-sell them, to get them to opt into something, or to directly link them to the affiliate offer. So you have 3 choices, okay? Now, based on what you decide to do would determine, how well this converts. So you may try all 3 different ways. Sometimes testing a pre-sale may make your offer convert higher. Sometimes having an opt-in in front of it will make it convert higher, because, and I'll go into why this one is my favorite option, is because if you collect the lead yourself, and this was one of the points of this video, is you collect the lead yourself, then you can send the person follow-up emails, right, with different offers to get them to convert, right, and to make the most amount of money from you. I'm going to show you guys inside my inbox. I'm going to show you affiliates what they're doing to make money, to make this $100 a day or $1,000 per day, however you want to look at it, using like this opt-in model. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video and then we're going to look at a real life case study of a campaign that's, I would assume, that's at least doing $100 to $1,000 per day right now. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so here I am. I'm on Bing, and what I came to do is I wanted to find some affiliate offers or affiliates that are doing this model, so you guys can get an example of real world campaigns that are out there right now. So one of the niche markets that's out there that a lot of guys that do high volume lead generation and make a lot of money with affiliate offers are in this type of weird niche is called grants. Like they own these websites that advertise getting like a government grant and directing you to that information. And I'm going to show you how their funnel works so you can get ideas, so you can put something together for yourself and start making some money. So I clicked on their ad, and what they're doing is, as we discussed, they're taking me from an ad, they're taking me to an opt-in form because they want to be able to follow up with me on a daily or weekly basis. Now, what's cool about their site is they do have, all their terms and privacy policies in place. So they're making sure that they're being compliant with the traffic source that they're on, and that the government doesn't really come after them based on them doing that. So I'm gonna just enter my information. Let's see what happens. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Okay, and so they've captured my information, and now we talked about this element over here, which is called a quiz. They want to ask me and find out as much information about me so they can direct me to the right affiliate offer. Okay, because if you direct the person to the right affiliate offer for them at the right moment, then that's how you're going to make and maximize how much you make off of this. Okay, so are you interested in taking classes online in your spare time? And I'm going to take a screenshot of this because some of the questions that they're probably going to ask and the way that they're asking it might be helpful for me in the future. So I'm going to say yes. And so what happens is, in their quiz funnel, is they get the opt-in. As soon as the person opts in, then they direct them to this offer, right? And this is pretty cool because, and this is cool. I know Jesse. Yeah, this is really cool. I know Jesse. So this is, I'm sure this is working pretty well. But what we can see here is that he warms people up to tell them what to expect, that they're going to get an email from him, so that he can keep sending them, future follow-up emails in the future. Okay. So that's the offer that he's promoting. He's only taking people to one offer. This offer is paying out like $15 or more, depending on the lead. So because a lot of people don't know about this niche or these keywords, I'm sure that he's probably actually making a decent amount of money with this setup, because there's not a lot of people. If you haven't been around, you probably don't even know that this niche exists.